What up, y'all? It's KP, the sports chick. So guess what? We are removed from the first game that Tom Savage has played in probably like 2 years or so for the Texans. And you know what? It was a win. We'll take it. So after 12 plus weeks of lackluster, mediocre, expensive as all get out play or lack thereof, Coach finally heard us all and took Brock Osweiler out and threw Tom Savage in. And you know what? He was a savage. He actually had a very decent, better than okay day. You know, Dak Prescott. But I'll take a win. So the articles in Houston this week go a little something like this. The Houston Texans are going to stick with Tom Savage, and if they do, they'll win the AFC South. The reporter says, I'm smiling broadly as I pound that sentence into the computer. It's a statement that describes the amazing, wild nature of the NFL. And it's really also not up for debate. Why do I say that? Because what are our options, really? What are the Texans' options at quarterback? Savage? Pick somebody off the practice squad? Pull in another whack used quarterback like we've done? We've either the only quarterback we drafted was the inaugural season. We never actually picked up a quarterback in the draft, like major one. Like when we sucked and needed a quarterback like we always have, we've never drafted him except for that first time. But okay, so now here we are, years and years removed from the fact we still haven't learned our lesson, which is this team will not go anywhere until they have a franchise quarterback. So everybody's incited here in Houston that, you know, Tom Savage is going to be the quarterback, at least for this Saturday. And, you know, the Texans are going to playoffs, and there's a really good chance that they'll win the division again. But with that said, why are we getting our hopes up? I mean, this is Tom Savage, not Tom Brady. Who is Tom Savage in his own right? I mean, hello. I thought that was clever. But we're talking about Tom Savage here. Hasn't played a game in you know, hasn't started a game in years. He's been riding the bench for a while, but he's been ready. Obviously, he practiced during the week to be ready for moments like this. But what do you expect? Do you expect him to take us to the Super Bowl? I mean, that would be amazing if the Texans went to the Super Bowl in Houston. That would be, like, amazing. But we all know that's not going to happen. The Cowboys are going to get to the Super Bowl before the Texans do. Okay? And I mean, if we want to keep it strictly AFC, the Patriots will make it before... the Patriots will make it. The Steelers will make it. Baltimore. No, not Baltimore. But you catch my drift. So let's not get too excited, Texans fans. I'm the biggest fan of them all, right? I want them to bring Andre Johnson back for one game just so they can retire him as a Texan. Like, I'm with that, okay? I'm the biggest Texans fan you'll meet. But I have to be realistic here. We'll go as far as Tom Savage will take us. But let's be realistic about how far that realistically is. Realistic. Okay? Realist. It's the operative word here. So let's just write it out, see what he does. But I want to hear from you. How far do you think that Tom Savage will take the Texans? I mean, we're 2 games removed from the end of the regular season. So how far do you think we'll get in the playoffs? Do you think the Texans will be one and done? Do you think that they may get to the second week further? AFC Championship, Super Bowl? Like, let me know. And if you really want to take it a step further, who do you think is going to be the ones to beat the Texans if you could put your finger on it today, if the playoffs started today. And like, how legitimate do you think Tom Savage is capable of taking us far? So anyway, let me know in the comments at YouTube on KP the Sports Chick. If you ever want to come on any of my other social media outlets, go to kpsportschick.com. And if you ever want to listen to me on the radio, every Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon, KP the Sports Chick on 95.3jams.com, internet radio, which you can find on TuneIn. Check me out.